Hello everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful trading week. Made some really good cash. And oh boy. Let's take a look at the markets. All right, let me make sure everyone's joining here. I gotta send that post to the Discord. There we go. Yeah, we'll turn on some music too. Put a little bit of background music. Whoa. All right. Most of these tokens were purchased at $500 at a time. They will dump them. Let's take a look. Bitcoin down to 20,278. But I really want to take a look at the traditional markets. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. Caked up to its neck in red bars today. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful rejection. Huge down day on the S&P, and don't even get me started on the Nasdaq. Look at that giant red bar, 4.5% down on the day well, at least on the Onda's charts was 4.5. You can see right here on the indexes, basically 4% move on the Nasdaq. Huge move towards the downside. Jerome Powell showing his hawkish stance. Just, you know, too much bullishness, too many people expecting the rate cuts, and you know what? Exactly what I started to anticipate started to play out beautifully. You know, the Nasdaq didn't even get to its 200-day moving average, but the S&P did, and that was enough for me to start putting in some shorts. You know what? The shorts are rolling now, so we are in the money. We are in the money. And a lot of people were asking me, why were you shorting? Well, how could you short? We're gonna go to new highs. New all-time highs are coming. And can we reverse up? Yeah, absolutely. We could definitely, you know, come back down, tag that 50-day moving average, bounce up, come back and retest this as resistance, and maybe we'll form a double top and then roll over then. Absolutely, that can 100% happen. Right? We won't discount the possibilities of that happening. I told you guys there was two scenarios I could see playing out. I could see us running into this resistance and getting rejected and getting a strong move towards the downside, which looks like what's happening right now. Or we're going to run into this resistance, chop sideways for a few weeks, and then start to roll over in September. But you know what? The other scenario happened. All right. Sorry, someone's messaging me on my phone. Yeah, if you guys have questions. Mickey, how much of a difference is market cipher B money flow versus Wu Manchu knockoff on TV? Stay safe. Mickey, is market cipher worth the market cipher B worth $500 versus a free Wu Manchu? Also, please recommend me an app to short stocks, please, beside Robinhood. Yeah, honestly, I can't really recommend any brokers in the U.S. because I don't trade in the U.S. But you know, any major bank should have a trading platform. I've heard that TD Ameritrade is quite good in the U.S. A few of my users, a few of my Discord members use that. So if you're up to it, you could do that. And as far as the market cipher B versus the market cipher, the Wu Manchu one, well, obviously, like, I always like the real thing, the real deal. I'd never used Wu Manchu, so I wouldn't really know, but you know, market cipher is the only real one. So if you want to purchase it, the link's in the description. It's up to you. But listen, if you are interested in an indicator, I have something very special coming next week. I'm gonna do a bit of an indicator review comparing market cipher versus another one that was introduced to me recently, and it's quite the indicator. It's a little bit different, I would say. What's up, people? How was the interview? Oh, Carlos, the interview went very well. Thank you for asking. So, got some good stuff cooking up for you guys. Let me know if the music is too loud. I will turn it down. Oh, you guys can't hear the music. Is that a good level, or is that too loud? 1 BTC equals 1 pizza. Come on, guys. That's funny. That's very funny. But again, you know, a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about is starting to play out. Just a lot of people in denial about the current situation that we are in. We are in a paradigm shift regarding, you know, monetary policies, interest rates, inflation. You know, the cat's out of the bag. DXY pushing up severely today. You can see that big drop at the beginning of the day and that huge reversal after the Jerome Powell's statements. And I mean, come on, that's crazy. Let's take a look at U.S. bonds, 10-year yields, pushing up. And the whole market expecting the inflation numbers to drop, and you know what? It did the exact opposite of that. You know, the Fed is not ready to cut rates. They're going to keep hiking aggressively until something breaks. And when something will break, then, you know, then the market's gonna crash, and that's when they cut their rates, because you won't. The Fed won't cut the rates with the market being only down. You know, first of all, they don't care about the markets, but the markets are only down 16%, right? We were down over 24%, but we rallied up. You know, market thinking that the Fed's going to cut rates in September, and clearly that's not the case. So when the market's going to be down maybe 30, 40%, 50%, then yeah, then they're going to really cut rates, and they're going to start going crazy on a quantitative easing again. But by then we'll probably have 4 to 6% inflation still, maybe even higher. So that's still going to be a major problem. So that's why scarce assets and real assets are where you want to be as a little bit of a long-term play. But again, none of this is financial advice. Do what you want with your money. Can't hear the music. Can you hear the music now, Kenny? I wanted to put a short on Amazon. Would I buy puts or sell puts? Okay, so if you're shorting, you want to buy puts. Selling puts would be like longing, right? So you want to buy puts. I can trade great, but don't understand the verbiage of stock. So longing a stock is, you know, longing. You want to buy. You want the price to go up when you're longing. When you're shorting, you want the price to go down, so then you can make money, right? So that's why we're short right now from these levels right here. where we were building our shorts, and it's playing out handsomely for us. If you if you're like what you're talking about, put options and call options, that's the options trading. You want to buy call options if you want the price to go up. Obviously, it's a little bit more complicated than that, because there's a lot of things that you need to take into account when buying options, like the time factor, time value of money, and stuff like that. But when you're shorting, you want to buy puts, right? So if you wanted the market to go down, you would have loaded up on puts. And I think Paul in the Discord was sharing how the dark pools are extremely short right now. So I should tell you where the market's headed. I want to short Amazon. Would I buy? Okay. What platform do you use to stocks? Mickey, who is winning the elections? Republic or Democrats? Who is gonna win? Who is gonna win? Do you want me to make a prediction? I don't want to get political. I'm scared. I don't want to get canceled, Kenny. The best Vicky single ladies. I use Interactive Broker. Yeah, so Kenny uses Interactive Broker. I haven't heard any complaints from him, and he's been doing quite well while using Interactive Broker. Kenny's like bagging thousands of dollars every day. He's a big boy trader. I need to find one. I've been trading crypto 2 years, but trying to move to stocks. Yeah, stocks is, you know, really good in my opinion. I do a lot of stocks, so if you guys want to see my stock trades and my crypto trades, the link is in the description. I share my swing trades. We'll actually cover a bit of some recent trades that I did in the markets. What's up, Infinity? I wish I could find an app to simply short and long stocks, not sell puts, sell calls. I don't understand the difference. Yeah, so that's, you know, when you're buying options, it's kind of like a leverage play. So if you're new to trading, I wouldn't recommend dabbling in the options. I would just, you know, advise to go the simpler route, a little bit of a beginner's route, just longing, and if you're comfortable with that, shorting. But shorting still has a lot of risk to it, because when you're longing, obviously you can make infinite amount of money, right? And the most that you could lose when longing is 100%, right? If the stock goes to zero, then you lose 100%. But when you're shorting, right, the most that you can make when shorting is 100%. If the price were to move against you when you're shorting, you could lose technically infinite amount of money. You could blow up your account when shorting, right? So is that to take into consideration when you're shorting. Didn't get to see your stream last night. I wasn't home. Did I stream last night? I don't think I streamed last night. Was I streaming in my sleep? James, I don't use options, just stocks and ETFs. Yeah, even like Kenny doesn't even use options, right? I don't do too many option plays. I think I did one like a couple of weeks ago, but maybe 4 weeks ago. We bought some put options on the US dollar currency index, basically, and we were shorting it, and it really played out in our favor, because I think we made around 35%, something like that. We took our profits really early, right? This small move right here, this 1.89% move towards the downside, was like a 39% gain on our put options. Obviously we could have held them a little bit longer and we could have made a lot more, but you know, always playing it safe, taking your profits early, especially when you're dabbling with a lot of large position sizes. You want to take your profits and play it on the safe side. But yeah, getting into a good habit of taking profits is very good. When you're chasing for the hills and you're trying to bag those home runs every single time, you guys are gonna learn the hard way. Put it down. What about ETH? Now everyone wants to short now. Shorts. There he is, MPOW in the chat. How's it going, Michael? Yeah, so everybody wants to short now, right? Infinity's right, everybody is getting into that short sentiment. So maybe on Monday we're going to have a big reversal towards the upside. Maybe we're going to have a fake pump towards back the upside. That's something Paul was talking about. And then we'll get an opportunity to load up on some shorts. So it looks like this scenario obviously didn't play out, but what could happen is, that we still come to retest this as a resistance. Maybe, just maybe, we chop sideways into September. Maybe we'll get a pump. Who knows? Right? Maybe we still go back up, test this, and then you know, then we can go down straight to hell. No, just kidding. Obviously, this is going to act as major resistance now. Now that we've confirmed underneath it, you're going to see that this, oops, I don't think it's this one. Where's my charts? There we go. So you're gonna see that the 2017 all-time high is going to be, is this at the all-time high? Am I on the log scale? Bring this down here. There we go. So you're gonna see that this one is going to be proving to be major support when we go back down towards the downside, if this does go back down towards the downside. So 19,700 basically is going to be major support, and your major resistance is going to be basically around this line right here, around 23,100 right now to 23,000 or maybe 24,000 if we get to these levels right here. So please take that into account. All right, let's rewind. I was basically saying, whenever you're on, it's awesome. I wasn't home last night, so if I missed your stream, I'm disappointed, man. Ah, thank you, Jason. That's very sweet of you, my man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know. I should live stream more. I think a lot of people like it. What do you think we need to happen in the markets in order for a bull trend to start, i.e., rates, inflation, housing, job losses? I mean, right now we don't really have high unemployment, but for us to have a big, you know, bull run in, you know, bull rally towards the upside again, not only in crypto but in the stock market as well, you need to see inflation come back down, way down low, back to their 2% target, which is probably not going to happen for a very, very long time, right? And on top of that, you need to get that, you need to bring the cost of oil down. You need to bring the price of energy down. Right now, that I don't think the Fed is in a good, well, I mean, not the Fed, but the government is not really in a good place to doing that. The Saudis are going to cut back on their supply, which will have pressures. It's going to have positive pressure to push the price of oil up, right? And then, you know, the U.S. is trying to revive the Iran deal with the oil-Iran deal. So, I mean, the relationship is not the greatest. So it's probably not going to happen. And everyone's just clinging on to hope that the oil price doesn't shoot back up to like $120 a barrel. But if we don't see oil, you know, come back down to $75 a barrel, it has a really good chance of going back up to like $120 a barrel. That is very possible. Or $125 a barrel. Right? This is our oil chart, and this was another short that we played on the stock market. We were loading up on SCO, which is a leverage ETF on oil, while everybody was talking about $150 a barrel, $130 a barrel. We were shorting. We were building our shorts, and it played out beautifully because look at what happened to oil. Oil is down more than 24% from where we were shorting. Obviously, we took our profits already, but you know, some people in the Discord like to hold on to those trades. And we got some shorts going on right now, natural gas as well, and we can see that's playing out quite nicely. So let's see if natural gas is going to roll over, maybe come back down to that $6 price target, or maybe that $7 price target. Who knows which one it's going to tag first. Natural gas is very volatile, but you know, if we do come back down to these levels, that would be a great short that we're gonna get. But you know, with the fundamentals being so strong for natural gas and what's going on in Europe, you know, you could easily see $15, maybe even like like $17 for natural gas. So I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened. I mean, look at these previous run-ups that we've had on natural gas. It has an all-time high of $16. So I wouldn't be too surprised, especially with the current conditions in the market. Let's take a look. But yeah, but to answer your questions, Kenny, we need inflation to come down, and we need the Fed to cut the rates back to zero for us to have a bull run, and we need them to start that money printer, the shmoney. You know, they are not printing anymore, and the market is starting to go through withdrawals. And once we get into that official recession, you know, once they finally declare that we're in a recession, and you know, they don't supply the market with more money to get us out of this recession, then that's going to have a huge knee-jerk reaction, and the market is going to sell off immensely. Everyone's going to start panicking. The Fed's no longer there to save us, and it's going to be a difficult time. I think when we get close to what's this, 2 o'clock? Oh, 2 to 3% inflation, we can pivot. Yeah, but I really don't see us coming back down to 2 to 3% inflation anytime soon. Sorry if I sound like Ricky on Trailer Park Boys, but I try to do this in voice message, and it doesn't always work. Yeah, it's no big deal, you know. It's no big deal. I don't see what the big problem is. 2%, 8% inflation. There's no big deal. Ricky from Trailer Park Boys is very funny. Coffee futures. Yeah, let's take a look at coffee futures. Infinity's always got. Last time he was telling me about corn. What's corn? What's corn? We were looking at corn last time, but let's take a look at coffee. Coffee. Oh no. Oh, is this it? Cash contract for coffee. Coffee versus the US dollar. Coffee futures. Yeah, basically like mooning. Let's take a look at the weekly. I mean, coffee is just non-stop and going up. It looks like it's gonna make new highs. This is a huge, like, in my opinion, coffee. Look at coffee. We'll just do a little bit of a parallel channel right here. We can draw one. I can even make it like this, actually. That'd be better. And then we'll just draw these. There we go. That's quite nice. You got some beautiful bull flag on coffee. And you look like you're getting a clean breakout right now on the weekly time frame. Is this the start of a big run in coffee? Is my double gonna triple in price soon? Because I'd be pissed off if that happened. Is coffee gonna go to 351? How much of a move would that be? 80%. Fuck off. I'm not paying 80% more for my coffee. I think when everybody says that cryptocurrency is done, it will be blown on the streets and the DXY needs to top out. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we need in Bitcoin. We need the fear, we need the panic, we need the hope to be drawn out. So many people thinking 20,000 is the bottom, and it's okay to start loading up at these levels, and then we're gonna, this is the low, we're not gonna go any lower. I mean, sure, you could do that, or you could start to take a look at lower levels. I really don't think this is going to be the bottom, and some people are calling me clowns and stuff, but they can do whatever they want. If the S&P starts to move down significantly lower back towards the 2020 highs, you are most likely going to see $10,000 BTC, right? Obviously, none of this is financial advice. It's going to the moon. Yeah. Infinity, coffee bean season. You didn't know? It's going to the moon. Yeah, coffee is going to the moon. What about corn? What about corn? What was it? Zed? The corn futures? Where my corn futures at? Is this it? Oh my god, Infinity, look! The corn, this was the short. This was the short we were looking for. It was the beautiful, I mean, this is so bearish on corn. We should have shorted this. Obviously, I don't have anything to short corn, but look at that drop. 26% move. Woof! Coming back below that 200-day moving average and retesting it as resistance right now. He got a beautiful rejection too, and he came back down. Holy guacamole. Whew. All right. Excuse me, burping. Please, need burr. Yeah, we need that money printer. Thanks, Mickey. Can you look at Dr. Copper? Yes, let's take a look at copper. We can definitely take a look at copper. Okay, copper got a strong pullback. Well, right now it looks like it's found a bit of a bottom right now. Let's take a look at a weekly time frame. Yeah, copper looks like, honestly, copper loading up around that 200 day on the 200 weekly. You know, probably not a bad idea if you had some copper stocks in mind. In my opinion, commodities is where you want to be, but you know, could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm not always right. Yeah. I mean, like from its highs, copper is down more than 37%, right? And you know, we've gone back up 18%. Let's see what happens. Aluminum is coming back up as well. We did make a high up here. Take a look at gold. Gold's coming down. Silver's coming down as well. German index. Ah, look at this. I'd drawn this out in advance too. The DAX was the short at 14,000 on the DAX. You'd be in the shmoney now. Come on. These callouts are always made in advance too. Yeah. Ay, caramba. But yeah, if you guys want to see my stock trades, the link's in the description. You guys can join the Discord. If you want to see my crypto trades, the link's in the Discord as well. Sorry, the link's in the description. The link is not in the link is also in the Discord, but it's in the description. I hope there's so much panic for the next year that it drops to the price back to pre-pandemic levels of $4,000, baby. Hog futures bearish. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. If you want me to do more giveaways in the future, you gotta hit that like button. Probably a bad season for corn. No rain. LOL. long coffee shorts, baby. Yes, it's time to load up on them coffee shorts. A recession is necessary, and the Fed has been avoiding it for so long that the longer that they take, the worse it is going to get. Wonder what happens. Yeah. If we take it down to this one, this touch point. Ooh. No. Let's leave it at that. Alright. How long have we been live? We've been here for 30 minutes. You know what? Tonight I think I might do a little bit longer. Spam the like button. Yeah, that's the only thing you could spam is the like button. Thanks. Thank you, Kenny. No, you're the man, Kenny. Thanks for being so active in the Discord all the time and putting out those amazing those call outs. Absolutely amazing. You should get paid. You should be on payroll. Daniel's not on payroll. Daniel's been begging me to be on payroll. Wherever. I'm gonna give him 0.00001 BTC per year. Which will be a lot in the future. Alright. Are we gonna get another measured move towards the downside? Is 11,000 the target? Ooh. Ooh. we could easily bounce from here and come back up to like 24,000 and then get rejected one final rejection, or maybe we chop sideways and then we come back down once again for BTC. All right, let's cover a few trades that we closed out this week in the stock market. We bagged over, I think it's like $700 more in profits. All right. Yeah. So we closed that Uber short, and where is Uber? Uber is right here, and we closed it right at $28, bagging our profits before that little reversal back up towards the upside. But Uber could easily go back down here to gap fill around $24.66. Could easily get down there, but again, you know, shorting Uber here was an amazing play, tagging that 200-day and running into this major resistance line, or this big trend line right here that you guys see. This trend line acted as major resistance. All right, we closed another trade on CGC, which was Canopy Growth, and we could take a look at Canopy Growth right here. You know, very, very volatile stock. Looks like it came back up, made a double top, and from there on it came back down, but we took our profits at $3.90, playing it safe. Obviously we could have waited another day, gone up, but you know, playing it safe doesn't hurt, and we bagged over 14%. Is it 14% on that trade? It was 9, basically 10% on that trade. So I was very happy with the gain that we took on that one. And Texas Instrument was another one that we played as well, shorting Texas Instrument as well. Let's take a look right here. He shorted Texas Instrument right at 185, basically around this area. We averaged in our position around 183, and we closed our profits about 7% up. And obviously it went down a little bit more with today's drop in the market, but overall very happy with the gain that we got from there. Closed a small short actually on SDS the other day. Just, you know, I thought it was a little bit heavy short. I think I had a little bit too many shorts, but we bagged a little bit, a 5% gain on our SDS, which is basically the inverse ETF of, or it's a leverage ETF to short the S&P 500. And we closed another trade this morning. I think I closed it right at market open on KWeb, and we could see that we had a huge 2-day run up in KWeb. But you can see that we had a pump basically around where we entered around $28. I think it was $20.65 that we entered in at. We were up over 10%, so I decided to close that, and thank God for that, because we dropped more, you know, as the day progressed with the market tanking. It really started to drop. All right, let's take a look at some cryptos that we traded. We are in some shorts right now. Gave you guys that great call out on Aave. We'll take a look at our Aave chart. Excuse me. Let me just get some water. And again, I placed this order in advance. A lot of you wanted the order in advance, and I said I'm going to be shorting right at $95. This blue resistance line that I have drawn here on my Aave charts, which is accessible to you guys 24/7. All my crypto charts that I make are available to you guys in advance, and you can see that they are strong resistance and support levels when they want to be, you know, as you can see. You could have longed here, traded up to here, exited, entered some shorts, right? Build your shorts. Even if it goes up, you could add more to your position, and eventually price comes down. Yeah, you could have entered a long right here, right? If it came back up, you could have exited break even and entered a short position, and that's where we are right now. We are in a short position. Let me delete all that stuff I just drew. But yeah, right now we are up handsomely on our short position. I think we are up about 12% on our short. Can it go lower? Absolutely. We can maybe even go back down to $63.70. So don't be surprised if we do get to that level. Whew. Kenny, he gave me $5. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put into the Discord fund, into the giveaway fund for the future. Thank you so much, Kenny. You're the man. Learned so much in there with many members. Yeah, there's so many members, veterans and beginners, all sorts, and we love them all. Solana, you want to take a look at Solana? Yeah, we can take a look at Solana. What's up, Broadband? It must be 4 a.m. or 3 in the morning in the UK. Broadband's the real man, staying up late just for the Friday night live stream. We are going to be chatting in the Discord soon in about 10 minutes. Doing a little bit of a longer live stream tonight, 15 minutes longer. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana, our soul. Solana, how's our Solana doing? Solana breaking some support here, as you can see, coming back down. I got a target around $25. That's going to be a major target there. But again, you can see that we are trying to hold support at the moment for Solana around this area. I guess I could draw an additional trend line if you guys want a short-term one though. But if this one does not hold, or actually underneath it, If you guys look a little bit closer, we are underneath this trend line. If we do confirm under here, we keep moving down, we could easily get to $25, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Probably add a little bit more to our long there. If you get a very strong bounce, maybe we're gonna get a big W pattern, right? Something like this. Whoops. Down. Right? That could easily happen. Obviously, the market conditions don't warrant that, but anything is possible, right? Who knows what's gonna happen, right? There could be geopolitical news coming out, but all you have to do is focus on the charts and block out the talking heads on CNBC. If you listen to Jim Cramer, you just do the opposite, you'll do pretty well. I think I'll tweet out some stuff tonight. Jim Cramer was saying the markets could go higher from these levels. He doesn't see us going any lower. And right when he said that, the market started turning down. I think if you would have shorted right when he tweeted that, you'd be up over 6.5% right now. And he says he does not see us going. He says if we get back down to the previous lows of this bear cycle that we are in, he sees that he says that he sees these lows holding very strongly or something like that. So that's our confirmation that we are going to break significantly lower towards the downside. Oh man. Yeah, but Solana, a lot of people are betting on that Solana is going to be the next Terra Luna because they're having a lot of network problems. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. We only have a small position in Solana right now, so I'm not even worried about that. We have a lot of capital to deploy. We can maneuver the markets with ease. Not worried at all. 3:15 a.m. here. Get your ass in the Discord soon. Just kidding. Do your thing. Yes, Captain. I'm gonna hurry it up and get in the Discord as soon as I can. Is it possible you could check out Elliott wave theory on the uptrend for the DXY? Maybe show some measurements. I'm not a big Elliott wave guy, Jason. I'm just I'm not an Elliott wave guy. Everybody else in the Discord is a big Elliott wave trader, so you guys can probably just if you're in the Discord, Jason, you probably ask Kenny or literally almost anybody in there, and they can do a little bit of an Elliott wave theory for you. Hello, Guillermo. Let's take a look at ADA. How's ADA doing? ADA coming down as well. You got some major support coming in at 40 cents. We will add to our positions on ADA. I think we do have a position in ADA right now. Yep. We do have a small position on ADA. We will add to it if we get to these levels. I should be very inclined to add if we do get down there. Yeah, our shorts are loving it right now. Let's take a look at the vector candles right now. You know, we still got a big red vector to recover up here, and we got another one up here, but are we going to recover this one? You know, we don't have to, right? We could easily start moving back towards the downside and start recovering these previous vector candles on the daily time frame. You got the weekly time frame as well, right? You got some there we go. We recovered these stopping volume blue vector candles. All right, those are fully recovered now. But yeah, we still got some all the way down here. Got another one at 13,000. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum's been taking it to the chin after its massive run up towards the upside. Look at where Ethereum is now. Ethereum is almost back down to the $1,400 levels, but ultimately I see major support coming in for Ethereum. Probably, oh, what's going on? Probably around this area right here, around the $1,278, $1,200 level. You're probably going to see some major support for Ethereum coming around here. So probably going to start a position in Ethereum if we get to this yellow line, and add to it if we get down here. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it. Well, I'm trying to look for my chat. There it is. Biggie, 7.6% CPI in Canada. What do you think it will be on September 20th? We might. I mean, it really depends what oil is gonna do. Oil hasn't. It's going to come back up to $95 a barrel. Maybe the CPI might inch up a little bit, right? We might not even see CPI come down again. If we might see CPI come up a bit. So I'm actually like neutral on the CPI right now. I think we either come up a bit or we don't move at all. And that honestly would be like a big sell for the markets again. Yeah, I know we haven't had a washout. That is also a huge indicator that the market has not bottomed out. Is that you still got Dogecoin trading at 6 cents? It's got to go below a penny. You need the altcoins to die, right? Hex. Oh, Logan. No. He's showed up. Richard Hart is screwing me. It is a bullish pattern, but look at this call out here. Logan told me to buy here. Ah! Logan! It's okay. It was just like a few $100s I put in as a joke. I'm a hex holder now. I'm a Hexian, if you would say. I'm going to huddle until we moon. Yeah, but Hex has a, like, to be honest, Hex is an extremely bullish pattern. Once we break this level, we could, we could moon very easily. And because of its low liquidity, its pumps are massive and its dumps are massive as well. So the faster that happens, the better money can go to quality. Are we gone go moon? Someone sent me to raid you. Let's go. Definitely agree, Kenny. Take a look at Gala. Yeah, we could take a look at Gala. Let's take a look at Gala. I got a Gala chart for the Discord members. Let's take a look at Gala. Yeah. Oh, let's reset the chart. Alright, Gala. Yeah, I would have shorted Gala around this area. Started to build some shorts. Would not been a bad idea. Right around 6 cents or maybe 7 cents if you wanted. Right, you could probably even short above this white line. That would have been a great play because you would have been up over 29% on that. Next long would probably be around the lows, the low lows, around 4 cents. So you could even start longing around 4.5 cents. But again, none of this is financial advice. You can do whatever you want. Gala could easily make a new low. It could go into price discovery towards the downside. This does not mean the bottom is in, right? All coins can go significantly lower. They can go down 99%. They can go to 0. So always be careful when you're allocating capital to these smaller coins, right? They're very, very risky. What's up, Logan? I'm in the house. What's good, boys? I heard Richard Hart is a financial genius. Hell yeah, let's go. My dumps are massive too. What's up, DJ? Hey, yo, Jason, I got your chart. Drew Duran. Wow, the chat is really booming tonight. We got lots of viewers. I think this is the most viewers we've had in the live stream tonight. We got 48 viewers right now. Wow, it's a lot of people. Yeah, you already know. You already know where shorts are running. Them shorts are running, and we are gonna. I'm probably gonna hold this Ave trade all the way down to here. Probably take some profits when we get there. Obviously, we could take some profits way before, but oof, we got a great entry right at 95. Could write it down to 30%. That'd be a nice play. That'd be a nice little gain right there on our Ave trade. It'd be a huge gain. Yeah, swing trading, very relaxing. Lots of people like it. Obviously, the leverage trades are fun and all, but again, it's very easy to get stopped out in these volatile markets. And for me, not being working at home yet. I still got that position I'm trying to get, so you guys already know what I'm trying to do. Someone told me you are cool. Thank you, Drew. I'm not that cool. Channel 420 friendly? Absolutely, Jonathan. $1.60 for IBIO. I like it, Logan. OnlyFans tabs are still not closed. I don't have any OnlyFans tabs open. Hopefully all the tabs are PG. Yes, all of my tabs are PG. They're all PG rated. Maybe the DXY one's a bit naughty. Yeah, oh, look at yeah, they're all PG rated. Some are a bit violent. Pretty sure they're all PG rated. You got that buy signal on the hash ribbons too. Yeah, you know what, guys? We're gonna have to end the live stream soon because I gotta get in the Discord. We gotta have our weekly discussion with the gold members. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. You guys get access to all my trades there. Not only my stock trades, but my crypto trades as well. And hopefully, if I get this new job, we're gonna start day trading as well. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Everyone is funny here. Thanks for joining, guys. You guys are awesome. The link's in the description if you guys want to join. If you guys don't want to join, you guys can sign up for Bigot Trading to help support the channel. And don't forget to smash that like button. Love you all. And I'll see you guys in the Discord. And one more thing that I wanted to say is don't forget to... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. It's okay. I'll say it next week. Love you guys. Peace.